Jujutsu Kaisen Chapter 265 is here, and it's not how you would expect it. The entire chapter is between Yuji and Sukuna, but we don't get any fighting. As always, a massive shout out to Miyamura for providing the leaks. Now, sit back, relax, and let's go through it all. The chapter's title is That Day. As Yuji and Sukuna stroll through a city, Sukuna realizes what's happening with him. A rare phenomenon when Yuji connects with a sorcerer during a battle. Sukuna asks if this is Yuji's domain. Yuji says he wanted to talk with Sukuna for a bit. Sukuna: what is this? Is this really your domain? Yuji: shut up. I was desperate, so I don't even know what this is. I wanted time to talk to you. Come on, let's talk for a bit. And I think the events of this chapter are happening inside Sukuna's mind. I mean, yes, they are inside of Yuji's domain, but maybe this is what Yuji's domain does. Sukuna is paralyzed while Yuji is showing him these memories or places. Anyway, as they go through an underground passage, Yuji starts narrating to Sukuna about his childhood. Yuji says, I was born in Sendai, but I lived around here when I was 6 or 7 years old until I moved back to Sendai because of my gramps' work. I came back after 10 years to attend my grandpa's friend's funeral. I wouldn't say there was a huge drop in the population, but I was still surprised. I wonder if that guy would have come to attend the funeral if my grandpa died first. Sukuna is speechless to hear Yuji yapping. Yuji then takes Sukuna to a park where he used to play. He says, all the play equipment is gone, but when I got my leg stuck in the swing, I thought I was gonna die, but it can't be helped, I guess. I dropped my slime in the sand here, so I tried to wash it in the sink. I cried when it went all down the drain. Yuji then spots a flower and says, hey, it's an Asagao Sukuna. It's an Ajisai moron. Yuji: hey, I know that. It was just a careless miss. I noticed once I moved to Sendai, but these grew a lot around here. I wonder who decides the types of street trees. Yuji: but I didn't know you'd know flowers' names. When Yuji asks how did he know about the flowers, Sukuna says it's probably from Megumi's memories. Then Yuji realizes that Sukuna must know about all these places since he was in Yuji's body, but Sukuna rebukes him, saying it's a waste to read useless memories. Yuji then takes Sukuna to catch some crawfish. Yuji: here, you try it too. Or the strongest sorcerer can't even catch a crawfish. Sukuna: shut up. Sukuna catches one, but they start to fight about who caught a better crawfish. Sukuna: yours is smaller. Yuji: yours is an American crawfish. Mine is a Japanese one. Mine's rarer, Yuji. This department store opened when I was like 5. All the independent stores went out of business thanks to it. I'm sad that the shopping district became shuttered, but I forgave them because there's a movie theater above here. It's an overall grey countryside, but if you move away a bit from the city, there's lots of green, so don't worry. Sukuna: I wasn't worried about anything. From the start, Yuji then takes Sukuna to a field. Yuji: see, look, it's as everyone says, green as far as the eyes can see. I used to catch locusts as much as I could in the rice fields, but I don't see them around lately. Did the pesticides evolve or something? Horses are great, no matter how many times I see them, their heads always seem bigger than I remember Yuji. My gramps used to take me to this farm from time to time. When I think of it now, he really did things for me as if he were my real parent. Yuji: the ice cream here was so good, I used all of my allowance on the ice cream here that day and I threw up. Sukuna: so, you didn't have a brain from back then, Yuji? Oh, let's do some archery. Yuji and Sukuna then play archery, and Sukuna shoots a perfect 10. Yuji: you're really not cute at all. Sukuna: of course, I'm more experienced than you, Yuji. Well, that makes sense, I guess. Sukuna is from the era when archery was common. It then starts to snow, and Yuji tells Sukuna about the time when he used to shower in the morning, how he loved drinking hot milk tea. Yuji says during Christmas, he once heard the sound of bells at night and believed Santa truly exists, only to find out that it was the sound of some chains on a car. Sukuna gets fed up with Yuji's talks. Sukuna: hey, get to the point already, Yuji. Fine, I think I've already showed you what I wanted to show you anyway. Sukuna: it's all messy and disgusting. What are you trying to say? Yuji: I used to think till recently that understanding and fulfilling my role is what it is meant to live. And when I died, fulfilling my role, I could truly say that I died the right way. But now I feel a little different about it. Your role can be really anything, like walking the dog or nurturing your family. Even without such things, whether you just eat and sleep, or if you're bedridden with illness, with your life not connecting with anyone and leaving nothing behind. Yuji says the value of a person's life lies in the fragments of memories that float somewhere, even if they're smaller than the memories that shape a person. Sukuna is fully enraged as Yuji threatens him. It seems like you're having a severe misunderstanding. I won't settle for just slicing you into pieces, brat. I'll kill everyone right in front of your eyes that you care about and hold value. And honestly, I don't know what to say about this chapter. I think that we need to see the official release so we can get a better understanding of what is going on, but it feels like the end of the fight is very close. The chapter ends here, and the Jujutsu Kaisen manga will be on break next week. This break isn't from Gig, but the magazine itself, in which JJK is serialized, is taking a break due to a holiday in Japan.